Yeah.
these hats?
The other hats I make are like the surgeon's hats, like the little caps I wear. So I make him, but he's superstitious, so he won't change out. But his son, I make him like different seasons. And
You can't,
It's the only one I'm going to take. You can't take pictures.
but you started it.
I came here 3 years ago after graduating from Harding Mountain School. My main focus when I came was mostly skiing and just coming out of an all-guys school, girls. But that didn't work out very well. I decided I should probably get working on my academics. I worked my way through some pretty hard classes, including Ms. Dior's English class, Mr. McMahon's Chem class, Dr. Pasquini's physics class, and Mr. Barrazo's calc class. And I was able to survive those classes, and I'm very proud of that. But I didn't do it alone. It was my teachers, my family, and my advisor, Mr. Townsend, that supported me. They were there right alongside me, taking time away from their families to give me that help at night, or coming in on a Sunday evening to help me study for a big test. They were there to keep pushing me when it seemed like it was too much, and it wasn't possible to do all the work. So thank you for that. I also need to thank my family for the help they have given me, and I believe this is a common theme throughout our class. Without our families, we all, the soon proud graduates of a great school, would not have achieved all that we have and be where we are today. Think of those cold games they came to watch us in, and the work they put in to pay for our education, and the hours they spent encouraging us to do our homework. They deserve our thanks. The proudest moment of my KUA career was this Monday at my final all-school meeting. Parents, it was my honor to be your son or daughter's all-school president this year. I really enjoyed the opportunity I was given, and I'm very grateful for all the learning that came with the position. We as the class of 2011 have been a very successful class with many proud moments. Now, reflect back over your time at KUA and think of your proudest moment. Theater, musical, academic, sports, or leadership, whatever. All right, got it? Okay. So, was a sports moment where you beat out Holderness by 1/100 of a second, or slipped in a goal by an inch, or an artistic moment where you performed flawlessly, an academic moment where you got an A on that math test, or perhaps a moment of leadership where you made the right decision in the face of adversity. Whichever it was, behind all those accomplishments is someone who deserves our thanks. Many will thank a coach like Mr. Mack, Miss Logan, or Rick, or a musician like Doc Winslow, or a teacher like Ms. Diorio, Ms. Mello, Mr. Barrazo, Mr. Pasquini, and Mr. Kopp, or an advisor like Mr. Russman and Mr. Townsend. The list of people who have helped me achieve my proudest moments here goes on and on. Who were the people who helped you achieve those moments? We should thank these people because they were the ones who pushed us to want more than what was required to just get by. They spent those extra hours with us after school so that we could get that 6 on our AP exams, and they deserve our thanks. So make sure that when you walk through that line tomorrow after you've got that diploma in your hands, that you shake those teachers' hands, give them a hug, and tell them thank you for where you are today. Parents and teachers don't want big material gifts. I believe they want us to go on and help others become proud. They want us to go out and change the world for a better and to make it a happier, friendlier place. They want us to pass the knowledge on. They want us to go out into the world and use use what has been given to help other people achieve moments in which they can be proud of. Pay it forward. Thank you again for all your gifts to me personally and to our class. We hope to make you proud.
And not feel the need to just go along with the crowd. But even after starting KUA, I struggled with this. I found myself running down the same path I had been down during middle school. I was letting others define me and make decisions about my life, and I wasn't in control of it. I wasn't being true to myself, but I wasn't doing anything to change this. My year in India started to change this. I will not say that this year was an easy one, but it was the most rewarding year of my life. It broke me down to my core, and in doing so, helped me build back up. I saw the person that I was, and I understood that I wasn't happy. I realized that in order to have a life worth living, I needed to stop pretending, to stop trying to be this perfect person that I'm not. I do not fit in with the crowd as much as I would like to. And if I have something on my mind, you can be sure that I'm going to say it. India provided me with a passion for women's rights and helping the underprivileged. I want to advocate for those who don't feel they have a voice. But in order to do so, I need to find my voice first. Coming back to KUA, there were those that thought my new views on life were just dreams. I can't count the number of times I've been told that I'm never going to make a difference no matter how hard I try. But the doubters only give me more ammunition to go forward in life. I may not stop world hunger, but making a difference in even one person's life is all worth it to me. Back at KUA, there were those that acknowledged, laughed at, or dismissed my goals and beliefs. Nonetheless, I always felt that the KUA faculty were there to support me in my aspirations. So whenever I felt like it would just be easier to give up on my dreams, there was always someone who would assure me otherwise. Someone who would motivate me to love my quirky personality and do whatever would make me happy in life. Someone who told me that just because I cry a lot doesn't make me weak. He said it makes me stronger because I can show my feelings. They told me to move on from my dream college when they denied me, and that I could still go on to make a difference. Or when I was having a bad day, he wouldn't push me to talk, but he would open the conversation with, "It looks like someone needs a hug." And humbly when he said that, I did. So what I'm trying to say is thank you, Mr. Stern. Thank you for pushing me to not fall into the crowd, for helping me to learn to love myself just the way I am, and for always believing in me, even when I stopped believing in myself. Thank you for being so much more than a teacher, but for being a mentor and a friend. And whenever I'm feeling lost
so much, and I love you. Mrs. Lord, thank you for being such a wonderful advisor and dorm parent. You always know how to put a smile on our faces when we're feeling the worst. To all of my teachers that have taught me this year and last, thank you for your hard work and dedication to what you do. Your love for teaching made